Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Namaskaram. Today I am going to chant Canto 69, Rasa, the dance. केशपाशधृतपिञ्चिकावितति सञ्चलन्मकरकुण्डलम् हारजालवनमालिका ललितमङ्गरागघनसौरभम् पीतचैलधृतकाञ्चिकाञ्चितमृदञ्चदंशुमणिनूपुरम् रासकेलिपरिभूषितं तव हि रूपमीश कलयामहे. A bunch of peacock feathers adorning the crown, a pair of fish-marked pendants dangling from the ears, innumerable necklaces intermingled with floral wreaths adorning the neck, sandal paste and other unguents smeared over the body and emitting a strong fragrance, a golden girdle hemming the yellow-wearing cloth, gem-studded anklets glowing and jingling. On thy form, radiant with such decorations appropriate for the rasa dance, we meditate. तावदेत्प्रकृतमण्डने कलितकञ्चुलीककुचमण्डले गण्डलोलमणिकुण्डले युवतिमण्डले अथ परिमण्डले अन्तरासकलसुन्दरीयुगलनिम्मिन्दिरारमणसञ्चरन् मञ्जुलां तदनुरासकेलमयि कञ्जनाभसमुपाददाः. Afterwards, tying up their clothes and putting on decorations like tremulous earrings whose brilliance their cheeks reflected, the gopikas arrayed themselves into a circle surrounding thee, and thou, O Supreme Lord, O consort of Mahalakshmi, did then start the rasa dance, multiplying thyself into several forms, so that each pair in that circle of young women had one Krishna between them to dance with. वासुदेव तव भासमानमिह रासकेलिरससौरभम् दूरतोऽपि खलु नारदागदितमाकलय्य कुतुकाकुला वेशभूषणविलासपेशलविलासिनि शतसमावृता नाकतो युगपदागता वियतिवेगतो अतसुरमण्डली. O Vasudeva, hearing from Narada from afar about the sweetness and glory of thy rasa dance, the Devas in the company of their numerous womenfolk, distinguished for their expertise in personal decoration and amorous display, hurried in great joy from their heavenly abode and stationed themselves in the sky. वेणुनादकृततानदानकलगानरागकतियोजना लोभनीयमृदुपादपातकृततालमेलनमनोहरम् पाणिसङ्क्वणितकङ्गकणञ्च मुहुरं स लम्बितकराम्भुजम् श्रोणिबिम्बचलदम्बरं भजत रासकेलिरसडम्बरम्. The keynote set by the loud and clear sound of thy flute, the sweet singing of the gopikas in the unison with the same, The rhythmic and soft strokes of the feet in consonance with the musical mood, the clapping sound of the hands mingled with the tinkling of bangles worn on them, the resting of hands by the dancers on each other's shoulders, and the fluttering of the clothes worn around the waist. On these enthralling majesties of the rasa dance, let us meditate. श्रद्धया विरचितानुगानकृततारतारमधुरस्वरे नर्तने अथ कललिताङ्गहारलुलिताङ्गहार मणिभूषणे सम्मदेन कृतपुष्पवर्षणमलमुन्मिष द्विविशदाङ्कुलम् चिन्मये त्वयि निलीयमानमिव सम्मोह सवधूकुलम्. The sweet notes of the music reached higher and higher pitches as the singers raised their voice in successive strains with deep concentration. The delightful movements of their limbs threw the garlands and the ornaments of the dancers into disarray, and the devas and their wives, who watched the scene from above with rapturous joy, showered flowers and stood thrilled and entranced with wide open eyes, as if they had got absorbed in the art of the nature of Satachit Ananda. Sinnasanatanuvallari tadanu kapi nama pashupangana कान्तमंसमवलम्बते स्म तव कान्तिभारमुकुलेक्षणा काचिदाचलितकुन्तला नवपटीरसारघनसौरभं भञ्जनेन तव सञ्जुचुम्बभुज मञ्जितोरुपुलकाङ्गुरुम्. Presently one gopika, slender and delicate like a creeper, her body perspiring and eyelids drooping in exhaustion, sought rest on thy well-formed shoulder, while another, with dishevelled hair, grasped thy arms, fragrant with newly applied sandal paste, apparently to enjoy its smell, but really to kiss it stealthily, the hairs on her own limbs standing on end in the process. कापि गण्डभुवि सन्निधाय निजगण्डमाकुलितकुण्डलम् पुण्यपूरनिधिरन्ववाप तव पूगचर्वितरसामृतम् इन्दिराभिहृतिर्मन्दिरं भुवनसुन्दरं हि नटनान्तरे त्वामवाप्य ददुरङ्गना किमुन सम्मदोन्मददशान्तरम्. Another fortunate woman pressed her cheeks on thine until the earrings were displaced, and enjoyed the thrill of tasting the nectarine juice of chewed betel from thy mouth. Having obtained thee and playfield of Lakshmi and the world's unparalleled beauty as their dancing partner, what frenzy of joy did these women fail to attain? गानमीश विरतं क्रमेण किल वाद्यमेलनमुपारतं ब्रह्मसम्मदरसाकुलाः सदसि केवलं ननृतुरङ्गनाः नावदिन्नपि नीविकां किमपि कुन्तलीमपि च कञ्जुलिं ज्योतिषामपि कदम्बकं दिवि विलम्बितं किमपरं भ्रुवे. The singing stopped, the sound of instruments also gradually ceased, but immersed in the bliss of Brahman, the Gopikas continued to dance silently in that circle of dancers without accompaniments, nor were they aware that their clothes they were wearing had slipped and that their hair had got loose and disheveled. Even the stars in their courses seemed to stop to enjoy the blissful experience. What more can I say? मोदसीम्नि भुवनं विलाप्य विहृतिं समाप्य च ततो विभो केलिसमुद्रित निर्मलाङ्गनवधर्मलेशसुभगात्मनाम् मन्मता सहन चेतसां पशुपयोषितां सुकृतचोदित सावदा कलितमूर्तिरादितमरवीर परमोत्सवान्. As the dance ended, the whole world was flooded with Brahmic bliss, and thou, as if prompted by the meritorious karma of these gopikas, did now assume as many forms as they were in number, and enact a veritable festivity of Cupid with these women who were intensely lovelorn and whose bodies decked with fresh perspiration from the exertion of the dance glowed with a new loveliness. केलिभेदपरिलोलिताभिरतिलालिताभिरबलालिभिः स्वैरमीशननुसूरजापयसि चारुनामबृहतिं यदाः कानने अपि च विसारि शीतल किशोरमारुतमनोहरे सूनसौरभमये विलेसित विलासिनी शतविमोहनम्. Accompanied by this concourse of women, caressed in diverse ways and exhausted by love sports, thou did now play with them freely in the waters of Yamuna, as also in the forest with its cool and gentle breeze and fragrant flowers, dazing the women with ecstatic joy. कामिनीरितिः व्यामिनीषु खलु कामनीयकनिधे भवान् पूर्णसम्मदरसार्णवं कमपि योगि गम्यमनुभावयन् ब्रह्मशङ्कर मुखानपीह पशुपाङ्गणासु बहुमानयन् भक्तलोलकविनयरूपकमनीय कृष्ण परिपाहि माम्. O treasures house of beauty, thou who thus did during nights confer on the lovelorn gopikas that same immense and intense joy of the spirit which only yogis attain, and thereby did make them respect worthy even for Brahma and Shiva, make thou, O Krishna of lovely form, accessible only to men, endowed with devotion, be pleased to protect me. So the canto 69 is completed. I'll be back with the next canto in coming week. Till then, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.